Hello. Have you ever thought of being a guest on a podcast? Well, being a guest on a podcast is a great way to get in front of new audiences. So, if you have a business and your business requires prospects and sales calls, then getting on podcasts can help you get in front of new audiences, audiences that you previously did not have access to. And that is the power of podcast guesting. Now, it's not difficult. I know some people have issues with getting on stage and fear of getting on stage, but a podcast interview is more like a conversation. It's not a difficult thing. You already have the information, you already have the knowledge, experience, and expertise. What you need to do is tell your story in front of new audiences. And in that line, we have an event coming up next week on Tuesday. It's a Grand Podcasters event. We're part of a larger group called the Grand Connection, hundreds and hundreds of people. Well, we expect dozens and dozens of people to be on this call next week. And there will be podcast hosts and podcast guests. We'll also go over some of the key points, some of the key things you need to do to get on the right show, to promote the right message, to tell your story and have a call to action that is engaging to the podcast listeners. Along the way, it's an hour and a half meeting next Tuesday at 12 noon EST. That would be 9 o'clock if you're on the West Coast of the United States. So 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And the link is scrolling there below. You can see that. That's a link shortener. So you just click in the show notes below or copy that and get there. And it's going to be an hour and a half from noon to 1:30. There's going to be multiple breakout sessions where you'll have an opportunity to talk with podcast hosts. And of course, if you're a host and you're looking for podcast guests, this is a great way to meet potential guests for your show. So I hope to see you there. That's going to be a lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun and share a lot of good information on these meetings. And check the link in the comments below for the registration. It's free. So check the link in the comments below. Have a great day now.